Hi everyone, how's everybody doing? It's me, it's Julia with Virgo Nation 1111. We're doing tarot card night tonight. So I'm doing readings tonight, okay? Because I haven't done them in a while. I hope you guys are all doing great. Let me just see who's in the house so I could say hello. Ashley, Serendipity, Lucy Lou, Bonnie, thank you so much for your beautiful blessings. Hope you guys are doing great. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Everything that you need in regards to me, the channel, the community, the offers, the things that are going on are down below. Make sure to check out our new music channel for healing. It's called Higher Realms Music. You can find it under featured channels or in the link in the description box. To become a member, the join button, everybody keeps asking me how to become a member. The join button and the link is also in the description box for you, okay? So I hope you guys are all doing great and vibing high. And let me get started. Ashley, you're up first. I'm doing the readings in the order that they're received, okay? So, hi, Julia. I would love for you to freestyle me, please. Thank you and have a lovely day. You too, sweetheart. You too. Okay, so let me see. What do we got? So whatever comes up, I'm guessing, right? And whether it's in love or your personal life or whatever, right? Hey, great. Hey, sweetheart. How are you? Okay. Let me see. Let me see where I'm being drawn to for this reading for Ashley. Where do we want to go for Ashley? They're saying this one for Ashley. All right, Ashley, give me a second. I call upon the divine and call upon the white light to come into this reading for Ashley. What does Ashley need to know at this time? What does Ashley need to know at this time? What does Ashley need to know at this time? For Ashley, please. For Ashley. Let me just make some room here. For Ashley, please, what does she need to know at this time in regards to her life? What does she need to know at this time, please, dear angel spirit guides? For Ashley. For Ashley, please. For Ashley. You want a new beginning, or there is a new beginning for you here? But I feel here that you're a little bit guarded. You know, like you feel like you need to protect whatever you've created already for your life. Okay, so in the recent past, I'm seeing there was some kind of separation, heartache, third party for moving forward here. It had to do with somebody from your past, it looks like. It looks like, I don't know, this person, I don't know, you had to free yourself from this kind of situation, it looks like, okay? Whoever this was, it feels like you may have wanted this to go further, okay? But I feel somebody's energy was just kind of like in and out. I do feel here that you kind of freed yourself from a situation you were healing in the past. You got some kind of clarity here. And the clarity was to have a new start. In the now, I'm seeing you have the Fool card. So there is a new beginning for you. Okay, but you're a little guarded. And maybe you should be. Because I feel here that there could be somebody around you in your environment, okay, as you're trying to have this new start. Somebody here could be not somebody that you should trust, a little bit toxic, should I say. Yeah, be careful here, because the same cards are repeating themselves from the past. So somebody may be trying to come back to you here. I feel like you're calling judgment somehow. Yeah, be careful here with the choice that you're going to make. You know, for you, you, just single-handedly you, I do see you in a very good place. I do. But I'm also feeling here that you may think this is your wish fulfillment here, but I feel here that, and unexpectedly somebody here, either you're going to put some effort in or something like that, or somebody is here, but you're leaving challenging times behind. Let me see who this, what is this about? You do have the Lovers in the near future. Okay. So I do see an Emperor figure coming in for you here who is actually going to love you. So, hold on. Okay, so this is a scenario. Okay, you have somebody from the past and you have somebody new, and that person from the past, once they find out that you are with somebody new, they will be trying to have a victory with you because they know that once you move forward with somebody else, they've lost their opportunity with you. All right, what is, let me see why the Lovers is here. Yeah, you know, you sense it, you feel it, you should know, or I've told you, or whatever, I don't know. But you, in the near future here, you're going to be taking things nice and slow. You're going towards your wish fulfillment here, okay? But I also feel that one individual is not coming back in. You have love coming in towards you from two different individuals here, okay? And I feel the person that you feel is not trustworthy, you will be leaving out in the cold here, but there is love for you. And when it comes to your wish fulfillment that's hidden from you, I see a King of Cups for you in the future. The Nine of Cups, why is it here? Yeah, I guess whatever you truly wanted kind of disappointed you. But there is a victory here. And there is a chance to, again, you're passing judgment on somebody here. Somebody does want to have a reconciliation with you here and wants to move forward and make plans for the future. But I see you're leaving this particular person. You don't trust them here. You don't. And I feel you realize that you have other choices and you're seeking your happiness. And I feel here that you're just waiting around here. But what you don't know is that there's going to be competition for your love because the past person is actually going to come with something very tangible for you. Okay, does that make sense with what I'm saying to you right now? It feels here that there's competition to have this new start. I think they're going to come in with this. No, I think you're just going to be like, there's going to be like a push and pull energy about having a new start. Yeah, you're guarded. You're guarded. But you are going to have a new beginning. You're going to do what's right for you. And when it comes to anything toxic or anybody that broke your heart who wants to return back, no, you're not doing that. Okay? I do feel here that you do have a soulmate coming in for you here, but it's not this person. Okay? You're going to be a little confused because you're going to think that this person, they're going to kind of convince you that they've changed and all this stuff. And your story is like what I'm feeling right now is one that you're ready to come into union with somebody that you're actually supposed to be with. And somehow, because for you, something is over. There's been some kind of betrayal here. Okay? And you're showing up for the outside influences. And in the outcome, I have the King of Cups. So let's see what the King of Cups is about. And that could be any king, right? But he's coming in. Yeah, and when this King of Cups comes in, you have to make a decision. Oh, yeah, you have to make a decision. And again, the story is repeating itself. I do see you going with this King of Cups, though, okay? And I do see that you do get a wish, okay? I do see, too, that unexpectedly there's some kind of forward movement here, plans for the future, but you're being offered this cup of love from the King of Cups, okay? There could be distance between the two of you. No. Well, maybe somebody's traveling to you, maybe. Okay. So, yeah, you do have somebody who wants to come back and heal the situation. Again, I'm telling you. But you know that if you, yeah, you're going to be, okay. So whoever was the one that you didn't trust or was a manipulator or whatever, player, whatever they were, I don't know. That cycle's done when it comes to that, okay? And I feel here you're overcoming any kind of challenges with this. You're being divinely guided. And again, I see love being offered to you and you actually having your 10 of Cups. Okay, so 2 will be wanting you. And it's test time, you know? It really is. So I hope that made sense for you there. Where are you? I have to put my glasses on. Well, maybe she's not here. She's going to hear it later. Ashley, you'll hear it later, I guess, because you came in before the chat started, right? Okay. So I hope that helped you. Bonnie, hey, honey, what's up? Freestyle you on love and what's to come? All right, let's see. For Bonnie, please, when it comes to love. Hey, Jess. Okay, well, we'll see. Hold on. For Bonnie, please. For Bonnie, what is coming towards her towards love? What is coming towards her towards love? Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm doing a total of 8 readings today, okay? So you guys have a heads up, all right? So you know. So that's all I'll be able to do today. All right, for Bonnie, please. For Bonnie, please, what's to come towards her when it comes to love? What is she looking forward to, please? For Bonnie, for Bonnie. For Bonnie, please, when it comes to love. Something overturned here, Bonnie. Give me 1 second. Here it is. The Emperor came out. And something else. And Justice. Okay. Let me just make sure the deck is going in the right way. For Bonnie, please. For Bonnie, please, when it comes to love. Come towards Bonnie when it comes to love. Okay, well, I do see somebody coming in or some kind of new romance for you. See, there was indecision in the past, either on your part or somebody else's part. You see, in the near future, well, you're going towards whatever makes your wish fulfillment here. In the outside influences, we do have the Lovers, okay? I see also that you're walking away from the past and you're listening to your intuition in the future. I'm not going to go into the past. Let's just go into what's going to happen. So there's an unexpected cup of love being offered to you that you're not expecting. And it looks like you've been waiting for this. Okay. Could be a friend, could be somebody traveling towards you, making a decision here. This could be you. Feels like somebody familiar, like a friend. I see indecision on your behalf. It almost feels like the cup that's being offered, you're not quite sure if you want it, and you're up in your head about it. It has to do with you making the right choice for your destiny. But I see after you finally getting some kind of an awakening, you're ready for this new beginning, and you do take a leap of faith with the Fool card being here. Oh, okay. The Ten of Pentacles is here. Okay, you're going to be divinely guided here. Okay. And I feel here there could have been disappointment in the past overall, right? But the Ace of Pentacles being offered to you, and you're having a victory. So something is coming, but this victory is not going to be easily won. There's going to be a lot of work behind it here for this new start. I also feel somebody is blocked and wants to send a message to you. Okay, but what I see is this message brings you a lot of happiness, and I see that there's a conversation happening here, and I feel that with this conversation, it moves things forward. Somebody is coming towards you here, okay, to offer you love. And like I said, this person could be traveling towards you, or just they're taking action towards you, okay? I also feel that somebody owes you an apology. I do see happiness for you here. Somebody that you may have been dealing with here. I don't know. They could have some kind of fear about getting heartbroken or something like this. Or maybe they were in a toxic situation, like a third party situation, I don't know. But something is getting resurrected here. Somebody's been watching here. Or somebody's going to get some information that something has ended, and somebody's choosing you and coming towards you. Let me see what's hidden from you at this time. Hold on. Just give me one moment. Because when I start reading, you know me, I just start going. Hold on, Bonnie. Why is the Magician here in the hidden position? What is it that Bonnie needs to know that's hidden from her at this time? What does she need to know at this time? What does she need to know at this time? What's hidden from Bonnie? Whoa. Okay. What does Bonnie need to know at this time? Okay. So look, you do have somebody here that is toxic that sees you as their happiness. Okay? You need to know that. But this person here may have hurt you, may have put you in a third party, and they want to resurrect things. Okay? As far as you're concerned, there was some kind of betrayal here, okay? They're deciding they want you now, and they want to come towards you and give to you here. And you're just like, oh, why is this happening? Okay. Yeah, I mean, they may be coming in making a bunch of promises again, about like, let's get married. We're going to get married. I know you wanted that. I know I promised you that. Let's do that now. But look at this. They're sneaky as you know what, right? But so you're going to be passing judgment on that. You're going to be just keeping to yourself there on that one. Okay, this person is a player. And you know it, and that's why you've got your wall up. Okay. But you know what? Don't worry about your decision that you're making here. So this person doesn't get it. They're going, wait a minute. She's alone and she's happy and she's living like her best life and it's done. It's over, Yeah, because you're being spiritually guided and you're being patient and you're waiting for the right person to come along. That's why. And they don't understand it. And you're busy, putting in the effort and the things that make sense to you. Your emperor's coming here. Okay? And that's who's coming in for you. And that's where justice comes in. And that's where love comes in. And it's unexpected. You're not waiting for it. Okay? You're making plans for the future. You're taking one step at a time here. But you are removing yourself from anything that was challenging. And you've opened your eyes to other things, other opportunities, right? And they will come up. They will come up. A real soulmate's coming in here. But you better keep that to yourself. Okay? Love is coming right towards you here. Okay? It could be somebody a little bit younger, who's single. Okay? So the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you and this person together here. I just want to clarify the High Priestess in the outcome. Okay, because I know you want your wish fulfillment. I know that there's two people that are interested in you as well. I do see you walking away from whatever doesn't serve you, but let's see why the High Priestess is here. Oops. Hold on. Bonnie, sorry, honey. Give me 1 second. What is wrong with these people? If we're not with them, we're not with them. Why won't they just leave us alone? I'm just saying. Right? We just want peace and quiet. We don't need all this. The High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here for Bonnie? Why is the High Priestess here for Bonnie, dear angels? Whoa, okay. Okay. So you're going through a transformation. You're happy. You're happy. You're happy. And you're being you're being guided by spirit here. Okay? And you know the truth. You're seeing clearly here. Okay? But I do see a new romance coming in for you here. Somebody who wants to give to you. Somebody who does love you here. Okay, your decision, what you want to do at that point. Maybe you're just going to be in that state of mind where you go, nothing ever works out for me, and when it comes to love or whatever. But no, there's 2 cups that are standing here. Okay, and I see change coming here, which leads you to a brand new beginning here, and a victory here. Oh yes. Oh yes. You have the Ace, you have the Knight of Cups, the Emperor, the 3 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Cups. You're going to have a lot to celebrate here. But you're going to be taking your time, and you're going to look at everything very carefully. You're not like, no, you're not. But you're getting a wish. You're getting a wish when it comes to love. So don't get all up in your head, and don't start stressing out, right? Okay. But what I do see is that person that caused you a lot of drama not doing so good. So, you know, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and you have Temperance here. I do see people that are going to be very jealous here. Okay. And I do feel your blessings are coming in. And that Five of Wands becomes the Ten of Wands. So somebody's coming in to cause you some kind of conflict here. And it's somebody who you shouldn't trust. Okay. But the Wheel of Fortune is here, and I think you're going to have enough clarity here again to have your Ten of Cups. Okay? You are. I also see here that you may, I don't know, you may land up going somewhere else to have this brand new beginning. So you're going to have to stand your ground, I'm seeing here, okay? But you have somebody coming in here for you here, okay? I think you're not gonna indulge what's going on here because you don't want anybody, because they're gonna get jealous, and I think this person's very much in their ego here. So continue to stand strong here. There is love coming in for you, and it's unexpected, and somebody has noticed you, seen you here. But you're clearly walking away. You've got your sword drawn. You're independent. You're going towards your wish fulfillment. Okay? So the advice here is that you're going to be fine. You just have to make the right choice. But somebody here is keeping tabs on you too, Bonnie. You need to know that. Okay? I hope that made sense for you. You too, Bonnie. Thank you for your beautiful blessing. Okay, next up I have Cynthia. Freestyle me, please. Thank you. Okay, you got it, Cynthia. Let's see what we've got for Cynthia. Where do I want to go with this for you? Cynthia. Where's Cynthia? Where's Cynthia? Where's Cynthia? Where's Cynthia? Where's Cynthia, please? Where's Cynthia? She needs to know at this time. Where's Cynthia, please? Okay, so there's something that you really want here, and there is change happening here, okay? Looks like you're going to have some kind of revelation about something here. What is this about? What is this revelation about? Okay. So with this transformation here, I feel like you're kind of stepping into the unknown, but you're also ready for whatever comes up, okay? I do feel you have somebody here who's very sensitive, very open-hearted. Who wants to come towards you. Somebody who wants to make things right between the two of you here. You're showing up as a true pair. You may have walked away from somebody here, but now somebody's coming towards you wanting to give to the situation. But I feel here, there may be some kind of lack or worry here or something like this about this situation here. I think you want the truth when it comes to this new beginning here with this person. Let's see what's hidden. What's hidden? I feel you've been patient, right? And you're this moon, waiting for love. Okay? Somebody may be offering you the cup, but you're not paying attention to it. It's like you feel like you need to be kind of guarded. Your focus is elsewhere. Okay? Maybe you're trying to create something. Maybe you're trying to start a new beginning. I do see somebody here wants to talk to you. Looks like somebody's disappointed, okay? Or somebody, I don't know, somebody's sad. But, I don't feel this is a bad person here that I'm looking at here. I don't feel that at all. Or maybe they feel like they've missed a chance with you, something like that. And they want to talk to you here. I feel there's going to be some kind of news or some kind of message that you're going to receive here. Okay? I truly believe somebody is trying to, maybe you were just too busy to pay attention to what somebody was offering you. Or maybe you were, at that point in time, you just didn't want to be bothered. You just wanted your peace. Anyway, someone's trying to manifest a new beginning with you. And I do feel there's a victory here. Okay? And somebody is coming towards you quite quickly here. Okay? And I think you're going to be maybe looking at that cup again. And you're going to have some kind of awakening that it is truly your happiness, okay? Wow, okay. So I do feel that when it comes to this situation, you may need to kind of keep things to yourself here, okay? I do feel that there could be somebody around you, maybe a family member, a son, I don't know. There's somebody here who is really, they're kind of dependent on you, or somebody's dependent on you here, okay? So I do feel that cup that was offered, you're going to reconsider it again. And it may be from a friend. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I mean, it doesn't feel romantic, but it feels, but I do see here that, okay, hold the phone. Because you do have somebody, and it feels, it's not romantic, it feels like a friend here, or maybe it's not romantic, right now, but you do have somebody that wants to come towards you here. You're going to have some kind of an awakening here, okay? I also feel here that you may need to keep certain things to yourself when it comes to your abundance here. I do see somebody around you that could be quite materialistic. I do see also that your sun is coming out for you. There is love coming in. You need to make a decision, okay? You may need to heal some kind of, I don't know, some kind of conflict or disagreement or something like this here. Maybe there's a decision that you need to make here. Be careful of the consequences here. But I do see you arriving at a place of prosperity and happiness and celebration, okay? No more negativity. Just keep moving forward here, okay? I also feel somebody who betrayed you or you ended something with wants a renewal here with you, but I don't think you could forget about what this person has done, okay? You feel it's just too much of a burden for you here. I do feel here that the Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor here. And I do see an offer of abundance or an opportunity coming towards you here, which allows you to leave the past behind and make plans for your future. You're going to make a decision, and the decision you're going to make is going to, or somebody's making a decision to come right towards you here. Some kind of collaboration, planning, partnership here. All right. You're going to make sure that you don't make any kind of mistakes. You're going to take things nice and slow. But I feel there's a celebration for you here. Okay? There's some kind of ending and a brand new beginning for you, and a transformation that brings you freedom. So I feel whatever you are waiting on here, and you're being patient about, feels like you've planted some kind of seeds here, or ideas, or different options. You're leaving yourself open here, but I feel here you're being very patient. Let's just take a couple of cards on that. Yeah, what you're waiting for, you will have something to celebrate here. Okay, I definitely see a brand new beginning and a victory for you here. Okay. And you're definitely deciding to go with what makes you happy. So it's going to require for you to have a little bit of strength and to make the right choice about being in a relationship here. Try to heal some kind of conflict here. Between you and another. So you may try with one particular individual, and then you're going to change your mind. And you're landing up being with somebody else here. Okay? So you may accept somebody's make good, whatever that was, that cup that was offered you didn't take, that person will be coming in. And then I feel like the other person here who is also coming towards you here, you're going to realize that it's a mistake. that somebody here is just coming from is going to be somebody who's codependent on you, somebody who is coming around who sees you as happiness and offering their love because of materialism here. So choose wisely. Okay, I hope that helped you. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Jess. All right, Jess, what is it that you wanted to know, honey? You wanted to know about... I know you're next. Sorry, my question is not in the highlight. I know. So my questions are right up under Bonnie. Okay, sweetheart, let me look. There we go. Hi, Julia. I need a reading. I'm trying to see if I should go to school now or start my business now, and would Orlando be good for me long term? All right. So for Jess. Okay, so let's see on those different things what comes up, okay? And they're saying not this. Okay. Okay, so should she go to school and learn something new or start her own business? I'm hearing both before I even do this. For Jess. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, I see you're trying to wait for some clarity here. Okay. Before you make a decision. Let me, why is the Two of Wands here? Well, if you could, it would be great if you could do both. Go to school and start your business. I do see a new beginning for you here. Yeah. And I see things happening really good with your work. I feel you're going to be able to, because something here that I feel here that you want change. You want something better. Okay. So I do see the Ace of Pentacles coming in for you here. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, I do see studying too, but I also see you working on something. So try to do both if you can. All right. I feel you will decide right. The Ten of Pentacles is here and Judgment is here. Wow. And the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups here. So everything that you're going to be working towards will come together for you here. You just have to be strong and have energetic and just get ready to just take on the world. So I'm seeing that it should be both. I think it should be both. Or maybe whatever you're doing here, maybe you need to, whatever you're creating here, maybe you may have to take like an additional course or something like that. But I see, if we're going to talk about the two, I'm seeing that you starting your own business here, it does very well for you. Okay? Let's see about a move. Do we have a move for Jess? Is Jess moving? Is Jess moving? Would a move to Orlando be good? In the long run? Well, I see you going for it. I do see celebration. I do see a new start for you if you win. Orlando, please, long term for. You may be happy when you first get there, but I feel later on, I think you're not going to be happy with the choice that you made in regards to Orlando for long term. Okay? Yeah, when it comes to having a new beginning here. I think your focus right now should be really to start working on what you want to work on and keep pursuing it and going one step at a time. Okay? And just take your time before you act. You're saying be careful seeing things clearly. Definitely see one cycle's closing out for you and the sun is coming out, but you got to make the right decisions here. Okay? And make sure here that as you progress forward, just guard against people that are not honest here when it comes to this brand new beginning here. And if you could do that, I see a brand new start. I see things moving very quickly, and I see you having a lot to celebrate, okay? And then maybe you're going to decide to go somewhere else, okay? So move away from anybody that's causing you any kind of problems, okay? But I see success for you, and I see the 10 of Cups for you here. Okay, just be careful of dishonest people, okay, when it comes to whatever you're creating or whatever you're working on. All right, sweetheart? That's what I'm saying. Angel 1111. Hey, baby. Yep, I can. Well, I think, Karma Karen, if you want one, there's still space. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you could still get a reading if you want one, Karma Karen. I said I'm doing 8. We're not at 8 yet. For Angel 1111, what do we got? Where are we going with this? I'm staying over here. Okay. Good morning, Debbie O. For Angel 1111. And thank you to everyone that has booked, got a reading. Thank you for your beautiful blessings. For Angel 1111, please. For Angel 1111, please. For her and Melissa, what do we have? What do we have for Angel 1111 and Melissa? Angel 1111 and Melissa. What do we have, please? Okay, so we see somebody is waiting for an opportunity here. We do see celebration, we do see recognition, we do see good news in the now. What's hidden from you is we see the Ace of Wands. Okay, we see a new romance in the near future. We see your Queen of Cups in the now. I mean, showing up for you. But we also see for the outside influences and when you're thinking about we see there's conflict here. There's competition, or there's somebody causing some kind of problems. Three of Cups in the hopes and fears, and we have the Fool in the outcome, which is very nice. Okay. Why is the Four of Wands here, please, in the now? For Angel 1111 and Melissa. Okay, again, it's telling us that something has to be released from the past, so there could be a brand new beginning. So there could be happiness here. Okay, there will be a conversation. Okay. I feel though destiny for you on your behalf here is coming in here when in regards to what you're working. I can't talk with this moon thing happening. Okay, destiny is coming in for you when it comes to what you're working on so hard on. Okay. You also feel and sense that she's coming, and she is. She will give to this here. But she's got to close out a cycle. She's got to find the strength to close out a cycle, and then she will take action. Okay. So it's about making a decision here, having an awakening and coming towards you with the Knight of Cups, which is also her sign. Let's see the Ace of Wands in the hidden position. What is the Ace of Wands here? You're welcome, Jess. The Ace of Wands for Melissa and Angel 1111, please. What is this new beginning? Okay, so there's been disappointment, but there's still two cups standing here. So we're talking about this new beginning. I feel somebody here is having sleepless nights here. Wow, you guys are a true match. You're not only showing up as the King and Queen of Wands, but you're showing up as the Emperor and the Empress here. Justice is being served. Ten of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Nice energy. Okay, so that's what you need to know. That hasn't shown up yet, but it will. Tell me about the Page of Cups. So somebody here is a little bit younger too. Somebody's very sensitive, very much in their emotions, a little overwhelmed here. The Page of Cups, why is it here? Page of Cups, why is it here? Page of Cups. For Melissa and Angel 1111, why is it here? There we go. Well, in the near future, there will be a conversation here. I feel somebody's freeing themselves from a situation, and they're doing it kind of sneaky. Okay? They've decided what they want. So it looks like somebody's setting themselves free here and trying to make some kind of plan. Trying to regain their balance. Something is going to be done, and then they're going to be taking action here. There's love, there's healing. There's also somebody here feeling like they kind of have to protect what they've already worked for here. So they may not be giving 100%, okay? But I feel that changes here. Finally, somebody opens up and moves forward here. Okay, patience is needed on this. But the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands is here. Let's just see this outcome, please, with the Fool being here. Let's see. And the outcome, please, for Angel 1111 and Melissa. Why is the Fool here? Okay. Just, well, the sun's out. Okay, so brand new start, moving forward here. Patience pays off. There's the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Okay, it's about releasing the past and letting go, and I feel that's her. She's got to let go of her past, have this new beginning, walk away so that this transformation can happen between you and her. Okay, I feel you really missing her. And there's some sadness here too, but the sun is coming out for the two of you. Huge awakening is happening. Someone's rushing in with love here. And that's great because the Knight of Cups is actually bringing the Ace of Cups right to you. Oh. So you're going to think about it for a second, but not too long. And a wish is being fulfilled here. And I think your work is going to go really great for you too. You're going to be leaving one job behind here, okay? And if there's been any kind of lack or worry or negative thinking here, we go from the 5 to 10, which is positive, very good. Okay, so abundance, happiness, stability, happy home, happy home. Okay, so that's what I have for you on that one. Okay, my birthday's next Friday. Oh, sweetie, happy birthday. When is that? Next Friday. That would be the 20th? Is it the 20th of June? Ah, there, I just read it. Yeah, okay. All right, well, I have to make sure I say happy birthday to you. Everybody, let's remember that Angel 1111's birthday is on June 20th so that we can all wish her happy birthday. She's been amazing. She has our back all this time for the family, for the community. Okay, so what do we want to know for what awaits for you on that June 20th? Let's see. For Angel 1111. I love you, Angel 1111. June 20th. Okay. For Angel 1111, what awaits her on June 20th? What's going to happen on June 20th? What's going to happen on June 20th? On June 20th for Angel 1111, what's going to happen? Okay, the cards are just flying. Okay, so it feels like something gets cleared up. Something gets cleared up, and it has to do with your foundation, your 10 of Pentacles here, your family situation. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, Justice is here. Okay. So something good is going to happen here. Around your birthday here. I also feel that you're going to hear truth is going to be told on that day. I guess somebody's going to let you know how they feel. I guess it's somebody who's been thinking about you. But there's a higher power involved here. So I think some kind of situation, I don't know, you have some kind of situation going on? Either you're clearing up a situation or you have a situation that's getting cleared up where you feel like things worked out in your favor here. Tell me more. What is that about? Okay. Feels like something that you needed to be a little bit flexible on that. Okay. Whatever that thing is that you needed to clear up or needed clearing up. Something that you were maybe trying to make a decision on. Oh, well, the decision is a new life. Now, it could be somebody coming in to clear up a situation with you, too. I don't know. Something new and beautiful is happening here, and you're going to be at a lot of peace here. Okay. I see though you are, whatever this conversation or whatever is going to be done here, you're going to be thinking a lot about it here. Wow. Okay. So we see where there's been unfinished business that now change. That now changes to having a new start, and it's around the home. There's change happening here. You're leaving something behind. What is it? Is it that job that brings all that money? It's like that. I don't know. Something here. Or maybe it's her. I don't know. I don't know. There's a transformation happening here, and everybody's getting grounded here. And we do see here that there is a reconnect here from the divine feminine. Okay, a lot of happiness for the divine masculine. So there's going to be some kind of news or message here. But it's going to make you really, really happy. You just need to kind of breathe. You're going to be excited, I think. But it's part of your destiny here. And it's saying for you to just be in the here and now and go the distance, right? Things are changing. Divine timing is coming into place. And you are being blessed with a loyal heart. And I do feel the two of you, or it's spirit, or you, them, I don't know, you're getting a leg up from spirit. There's also a gift. You have a deeper knowing that you're not going to be, you're not going to be alone or whatever. You're coming together with your soulmate. You need to know that. Okay? I also feel that a situation has been going around and around for a while here, and there's a change in the wind. Okay? There really is. When it comes to tradition, doing things by the book, or trying to do everything the right way or whatever. Okay? So there's somebody, you're going to be watching here. You're going to be getting some kind of information here, but it makes you happy, okay? And whatever this is, it is fated for you, and it looks like the unfinished symphony is becoming finished. Okay? Because I do feel you're coming together with the person that feels most like family to you. You know what I mean? All right, we'll see. I think you're going to hear something on your birthday. Looks good, though. Looks good. If it's not you cleaning up something here, maybe it's her. I don't know. But definitely some kind of Ten of Pentacles, family dynamic, something like this is getting cleared up. There's justice. Okay? If that helps. Could be. It's like, the way it was showing, it's like time to leave from something that seemed like gold and glitter, but in reality, at the end of the day, it's you know what I mean? It's like, not that it doesn't matter, but you know what I'm saying? It's not like, I don't know, just somehow, you know what I mean? Like like they say, all that this gold doesn't glitter, something like that. Right? Or all that glitters is not gold, something like that, right? So it's a different way of looking at something that you once thought was so important, right? That would bring you this and bring you that, and all of a sudden it's like it doesn't, or you don't want it anymore, something like that. All right. So that's what I have. Karma Karen, do you want a reading before I go? because I can do it if you want. I'll give her a second to answer if she's still in the house. I don't know. Angel 1111, thank you so much for your beautiful blessings, honey. And to Cynthia, and to Jess, and to Bonnie, and to Ashley, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed your readings. Okay, so I guess not. All right, family, so that's what I have. I thank you all so much, and I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a terrific, terrific Saturday. Loving you all very much. Love and kisses. Bye now. Thank you, Angel 1111, for moderating, honey. Bye. Oh, hey, Shadow Cat. Bye, honey.